my trophy room.
In the video game world, there are two rival camps: PC gamers and the people who play their games on consoles. Each platform has its hits and legendary games, the ones that players have to own. The technical challenges in bringing a PC game to a console like the PlayStation 2 are daunting. And gamers on each platform have preferences that have to be overcome. When we heard that Half-Life, one of the most popular PC games of all time, was now available on the PlayStation 2, we rushed out to get the inside story.
Half-Life's pretty much a story of a guy who goes to work. His name's Gordon Freeman. He's just a pretty much average guy, though he does have a PhD, he's intelligent. Black Mesa is a research facility, probably so secretive that not very many people know about it. Basically, they do a lot of scientific research on top secret stuff. He's doing some low-level work for the company. He's a research associate, they call him.
Gordon doesn't need to hear all this. He's a highly trained professional.
He's in this HEV suit, this environmental suit that protects him from radiation.
It's probably not a problem, but I'm sure there's small discrepancies. Well, no, it's well within acceptance. Sustaining sequence.
He actually inserts this new piece of material that they found on this other planet into this machine for research. Disaster occurs during this experiment, and it basically allows an alien world to come through a warp. Aliens start coming to the planet, especially all around their area.
Sierra Online, the publisher of Half-Life, knew that the process of bringing the game to the PlayStation 2 was going to be tough. To help them, they turned to Gearbox, a veteran company that made their name making mods for Half-Life.
Gearbox Software, they're actually a company down in Texas. They wanted to go ahead and get into the console market. Half-Life on PS2 is our first product on the console.
Stay back! Gordon!
We wanted to take advantage of the PS2 and its high-powered graphics chip, and we were able to put in a lot higher poly models, put in higher textures, really just made the game look a lot nicer. And we were able to add another big piece of content to it that wasn't on the PC as well.
There's a shortcut to the training area that will get you to the surface. Good luck.
That bonus, which should appeal to the hardcore Half-Life fan, is a cooperative mode called Decay.
Decay was developed specifically on the PS2. It's not available on the PC. And it's cooperative play where you play as a character, Gina, who was in the original story. You play along with another fellow scientist, and you have to run around and use the other player to actually solve some of the puzzles that you come across. You can't solve the puzzles on your own, so you have to use the other one cooperatively.
Fans of first-person shooter games on the PC often complain that controls suffer when a game is ported to a console. Sierra Online solved that problem with the PlayStation 2 in two ways.
We wanted to make sure that we could come up with something that the player was going to have a lot of fun with. We found that putting a targeting system in would make things a lot easier on some people who may have a little bit of difficulty playing with the controller. So the targeting system you can use as long as you got your cursor over the enemy, you press a button and it'll lock on. Wherever he moves, you can shoot at him and not have to worry about aiming so precisely. Not only that, we took a few preset configurations that we thought worked really well, put them in the game, and we also allow the player to completely customize their configuration to however they like it.
On the PC, Half-Life has more mods available than just about any game, and the mods will be coming to the PlayStation 2 as well. In fact, Underground viewers will be the first to get the latest Half-Life mod, Uplink, and it's only available on the PlayStation 2.
Excellent. I'm sending the all clear, and the door should open now.
As long as you have Half-Life on the PS2, you can enter in a cheat code and put this disc in, and it allows you to play a new chapter in the Half-Life story.
The Uplink mod is hidden on this issue of the Underground, so it's up to you to find it.
Well, I seem to be seriously wounded.
Can we do this later?